As we go through this, I will give you a very raw, respectful opinion on what I see and what we do. We may come in here with an agenda with our dogs. The dogs may come in here and say, whoa, not today. They may be highly distracted. They may have other ideas and thoughts. We can only do what the dogs allow us to do. We can only move forward with what the dog is telling us in this picture. And it happens all the time in seminars. Folks come out, dogs are killer at home, dog won't even bite, sleeve, nothing, right? It just happens. We're dealing with a living, breathing creature with emotion and needs and thought process, and sometimes they don't do what we ask them to do. So I will give you an analyze what's happening in this moment today, in this shot in time. Again, it doesn't mean it's a deal breaker or anything. So with bite work, like one of my pet peeves or like sticking points is the dog does not come into the environment to bite until the decoy is ready, in the suit, in the sleeve, prepared to receive the dog, to mark behavior and really capitalize on those moments that can happen immediately. If the dog comes in all wound up, and we're talking about development, experienced dogs doesn't matter, but a young dog, we're trying to develop their drive, they come into the environment, nobody's ready, they're walking around like, what are we doing? We're losing precious moments and the ability to make that environment very valuable. Now, flip side of that, I'm all down for the snuggling and the sociability and the dog's coming in here and just loving on everybody. It's very necessary for the animal. There's an advantage and disadvantage to everything that we do. Later, we want him to come in here and be a rock star. When we train in a certain environment, we're trying to build behavior, that environment should cue what we want. Because right now, the shepherd puppy, the Beauceron are coming in here to just love and be mushed on. But yet, we want to flip the script and have them come in here and perform to their highest ability. It's not easy for a dog to switch gears, right? So we always, in my opinion, have an environment where we train. That's where training occurs. That's where magic occurs. That's where all the endorphins, adrenaline, and dopamine exist. Later, when they're conditioned and understand that world, then you can flip the script and have some lazy time, have some dopamine time. Does it make sense? Because dogs are cued environmentally and geographically. They behave certain ways in certain places. If we're conditioning laziness, hang out and go to sleep and just chill with mama, cool. But you can't hold them accountable if they come in here with we come in with an agenda to be rock stars and work, and they come in here and do that. Again, just food for thought, right? It's very important. It's not what our interpretation, what our agenda is, what our thoughts and needs are. It's what the animal perceives in the moment. Can we move forward or not, right? So just keep those things in consideration.